No, you need to read this, Jack. Now you got to do the reverse of this, though.
How's it? Okay.
Okay. For you, it's if deer live here, do not shoot in mistake for elk.
All right, good.
So we got that cleared. We're good to go.
This is. I like the one yesterday. It said Wildlife Habitat Challenge.
Yeah,
That was our challenge.
That was our challenge. Still ain't fresh. If it was, you'd know it. Smell it.
Oh yeah. But it's not that. It's a couple. It's within the week. Let me put it that way.
Get there. Must have a leak while he was laying there.
And there is a way that 90% of the time you can tell it's bull.
Just tell Ralph a little bit more.
Yeah, because you can see it right here. You know what, dude?
Like a big cow.
That's last night. There ain't no frost in that. No, that's not a big cow.
Oh, okay. Thought you were gonna disappoint me there.
Nah, there's big butt. See right there. That's kind of what you're looking at. That indentation. That typically means it's bull. So this is officially bull crap. Yeah, cows are typically just your pellets, you know, and that's when you see that, it's kind of like turkeys, you know. When you see the little hook in it, you know it's a gobbler. Yeah, well, and you know and a lot of people don't understand the management purposes behind this elk hunt, and basically that's the reason the herd has got to where it is over the years, was to hopefully at some point be able to have a herd the size that it would be huntable for the sportsmen and the hunters of Pennsylvania. And fortunately, because of all the programs and all the our department, DCNR and the forestry departments up here, as well as the Game Commission, the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation, and a lot of things that the Wild Turkey Federation has done to create food plots and things, dumped a ton of money in the area to allow the elk herd to expand, but within certain areas you still have to maintain the herd size because they get into conflicts. Just like anything else, if you get too much of it, it's bad for the wildlife, not good. So they have a program, and that's what this is designed for. That's why they have certain amount of permits available in certain units, because they know the population numbers they try to maintain to keep a healthy elk herd in those units. And so the hunt is actually one of the tools that's been used to do this. And the other great part about the hunt that I've seen over the past few years since it started was how much more wild the elk are getting, because they're now being pursued, and it just makes it a better experience for everybody, and it keeps the elk, wild elk, like they should be.
Camp life is a huge part of what hunting is all about. And so one evening we got to enjoy the great sounds of Jerry and Murph on the guitars.
From deep down in the South, getting my share of trouble for what comes out of my mouth. I call 'em like I see 'em. Maybe I come on too strong. Well, you got your opinion and the right to say I'm wrong. But that's the way I am. What you see is what you get. I'm a free-thinking, beer-drinking, politically incorrect redneck.
That's right, man.
Now, I don't hate nobody. I don't mean to stir things up. But if I don't use the right words, I ain't sensitive enough.
And then we put in roughly about 7-8 miles a day for the rest of the week. We'd find some tracks. The elk were in there the night before. By the time we get back in the morning, they were already gone. Actually, we tracked one for 4 hours on Wednesday when we had some snow, found its bed, it just ripped up a brand new tree. It was a fresh green rip up, and tracked him for almost 4 hours to go maybe a mile, and then when the snow ran out and we could no longer find it. So we felt like we were chasing phantom elk around there for a while, but that's part of elk hunting here, and I think that's the neat part that a lot of these guys experienced this year, was that this is not just some kind of a can hunt. This is a serious elk hunt, and when you get up here and see how wild these bulls actually are compared to the ones that people are used to seeing down in the middle of town, it's a completely different ballgame. So that's the great part about hunting where we hunted. It's the quality of the hunt and the opportunities for some big bulls to be out here.
Monday morning, it's the same old grind. Passing in the hallway, kissing goodbye. I gotta run. 'Cause there's never any time for the two of us. We gotta do a little catching up when the weekend comes. Saving it up for Saturday night, from sundown till the morning light. Gonna find us a hardwood floor and dance like we never danced before. Cut loose and hold on tight. We won't stop till we get it right. Saving it up for Saturday.
Day after day left us in disappointment. With such a large area to cover in Unit 9, will we ever find another elk?
From Tuesday to Friday, we did not see another elk, not a cow nor a bull. And from Monday to Friday, covered about 45 miles during that time, just trying to get onto some. The last day we had heard that there was some elk in some farms a little bit outside of the zone that we've been hunting all week long. I think actually it was the first time we'd actually even entertained the idea of getting out of the Zone 9, which was a very large and demanding zone, I think over 250 square miles.
There's two there. Okay. I only see one. The second one's still bedded down. Okay. Can you see his shoulder? I can't see it. Until you're able to let him raise his head. Just relax, you got time. You're not gonna go anywhere. He's feeding. Got a good shoulder shot on him, huh?
We understand how hard you work to collect your pelts. This is why NAFA works so hard for thousands of North American trappers. With the only wild fur promotional program in the world, NAFA is increasing the demand for wild fur. And with over 400 international buyers competing in our auction room, NAFA always gets the highest prices for your fur. Please visit nafa.ca for more information.